Every heartbeat tells a story about sports, life, and love. Now let's go into our heart.
Where am I? We are ready! The red blood cell. Wait, that's red blood cells? Maybe I should follow it. Wait for me.
Good morning, everyone. Today's lesson is very important. Pay attention. Each part of the heart has their special job.
That's me!
Wow, are you
You
the
look so
heart?
small and cute.
The heart is our main organ in our cardiovascular system, which is located in the thoracic cavity, more specifically between the two lungs, in a space known as mediastinum. The heart walls have 3 layers, which are inner layer endocardium, the muscular middle layer called myocardium, and the protective outer layer epicardium. The heart has the right side and the left side, and it is separated by a septum. This keeps oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood from mixing together. There are 4 chambers inside the heart: right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. Besides, heart also have 4 blood vessels, which are vena cava, pulmonary vein, aorta, and pulmonary artery. And don't forget the 4 valves. They're like one-way doors. They keep blood flowing in the right direction and prevent backflow of blood. Tricuspid valve, semilunar pulmonary valve, bicuspid valve, and semilunar aortic valve. By the way, the heart also has its own heart conduction system. Inside the heart, there's a special part called the sinoatrial node, atrioventricular node, bundle of His, right and left bundle branch. Now, we all know where everything is. Let's talk about what each chamber does. Let's start with the right atrium first. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body through vena cava, and it pumps it to the right ventricle. Right ventricle then pump the deoxygenated blood into pulmonary artery. For the left atrium, it receives oxygenated blood from lung through pulmonary vein and pump it to left ventricle. The left ventricle pump oxygenated blood into aorta, which delivers it to the rest of the body.
It's time for the next lesson now. Let me share a video with you about how the heart works. Let's get started. Hello, I'm your heart. Come with me on a journey through me. I never stop working day and night. Each lud-dub you hear, that's one full journey I take. It's called the cardiac cycle. When I relax, I take a deep breath. This is just like entering the diastole stage. The cardiac cycle begins with diastole stage. Blood fill into the ventricles from the atria. At this stage, the bicuspid and tricuspid valves are both opened. Towards the later stage of diastole, both the atria contract to empty the blood into the ventricles. When I exhale strongly, it's like the heart during systole stage, pushing blood out forcefully. The systolic stage begins with both the ventricles contract so that blood is pumped out from the ventricles into the blood vessels. Deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle is pumped into the pulmonary artery. Oxygenated blood from left ventricles is pumped into the aorta. At this stage, both bicuspid and tricuspid valves are closed to prevent the backflow of blood from ventricles into the atria. The semilunar pulmonary valve and aortic valves are opened. While the ventricles are contracting, both the atria relax to allow the flow of blood from vena cava into the right atrium and blood from pulmonary vein into the left atrium. After the contraction of ventricles, both the ventricles relax again. This allows the blood to start entering from the atria into the ventricles. It shows that a new cardiac cycle is starting. One cardiac cycle includes 1 diastole and 1 systole. Now, I'm going to show the path of blood flow through the heart. Blood flows from the right atrium into the right ventricle, then is pumped to the lungs to receive oxygen. From there, it returns to the left atrium, flows into the left ventricle, and is pumped out to the rest of the body. That's the end of my work. Goodbye.
Great job, everyone. That's all for today's lessons. And now, are you ready to start your journey through the chambers and valves of the heart?
Let's go!
All right. Oxygenated bloods go to the left side. Deoxygenated bloods go to the right side. Know your role and your route.
Wait, you're not deoxygenated blood.
Huh? How should I do?
You must be deoxygenated blood to pass through.
Now I am... What just happened? I'm in the left atrium? I have to become oxygenated blood. Wait, before I go through, can someone tell me who are you guys?
Hi guys, I am Aorta, the highway.
Hi guys, I am Lefty, your left ventricle. Let's pumping.
My name is Valvey, the aortic valve.
One day, Valvey started to feel stiff and clogged with calcium deposits. He couldn't open properly, making it harder for blood to leave the heart.
Huff, why is it getting harder to pump blood through Valvey? Something's not right.
Ouch, I can't open fully anymore.
I'm pushing so hard, but blood isn't moving fast enough.
Ugh, I've gotten all stiff and crusty.
What happened to you, Valvey?
Maybe it's calcium buildup, or I'm just getting old.
Over time, Valvey can get stiff from things like calcium buildup or aging. Some people are even born with valves that don't open properly. That's when trouble starts. To get past the tight valve, Lefty had to push extra hard. Over time, he became tired and thick. Blood couldn't reach the body well, causing dizziness, chest pain, and even fainting.
I'm getting tired. I can't keep this up.
I feel dizzy.
Where's my oxygen?
When the valve is too stiff, doctors may replace it with a mechanical or tissue valve. After that, Valvey feels brand new, and the heart can beat strong again.
You need a new valve, Valvey.
I'm ready to help.
I feel brand new. Hooray! So what is exactly aortic valve stenosis? Let's zoom in. Let me teach you what is it. Aortic valve stenosis means the valve can't open properly. This causes heart strain and symptoms. But with treatment, it can be managed. Let's recap. I suppose to open wide so blood can flow out of the heart. But in aortic valve stenosis, I get stiff and can't open properly. That makes Lefty, the heart, work extra hard just to push blood through. Over time, that causes tiredness, chest pain, dizziness, and even fainting.
But don't worry. With help from doctors, Valvey can be monitored or even replaced with a brand new valve buddy. So, the Heart City runs smoothly again.
Now we know aortic valve stenosis happens when Valvey gets too stiff to open, and Lefty works way too hard. That makes the whole Heart City feel tired. But with the help of Doc Flo and a brand new valve buddy, Valvey got fixed, and Heart City is happy and healthy again. Take care of your heart, and it'll take care of you.